Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to See Your Soul 3 Revolution with me, Lise. This is going to be a general message for the collective, but it's not so general. And I'm actually going to be doing another read after because I sat down and tried to do this read 3 other times. This will be the 4th. And all 3 times there was a strong energy that was coming in. It was like an energy that took over. This is not following the same, storylines that we've been talking about. This is a warning and a message, and it needs to come out because it kept coming out in the reads. Like I sat down to do my reads and it just took its own turn, right? I cleared the energy, it just kept coming out and coming out and coming out. So I'm like, okay, or I guess that's what, I'm hard-headed. I don't like doing reads like this because they're not very positive. This is for a small group of you. This is almost like a personal reading for someone, really, about what's going on in your life and what to expect, because there's something you need to be warned about, and so you're not blindsided, and so you know how to prepare. So this reading is for the collective that you were in or are in a long-term marriage, a long-term commitment. It's like years, long-term, right? And you're either separated or you're getting divorced, whether you're married, not married, right? Either you caught your person cheating and then you left and they stayed with the karmic, or they left you for a karmic and you just chose to keep going. Reggie, get down, please. Reggie, get down. Okay, I had to get Reggie down. The messages that kept coming out was this karmic is pregnant and is, and like, why do you need to know this? Why do we care about the past? That's why I don't like doing readings like this, because you can expect the karmic to try to reach out to you, because the karmic knows that this person, whoever you're separating from, right? And I'm talking to people that are in long-term commitments that are going through this. This is not a 6-month relationship type thing. This was deeper than that. It kept coming out. I'm telling you this because karmic's going to try to get a hold of you to start drama, all of these different things. But also, there's something also about this child not even being the person's baby, because the karmic's been cheating behind the person's back, whether you're male or female. Make it fit, but don't force it, however it works for you. And to remind you, it's almost like saying you're going to get involved in something, which, I really hope that you don't, but if you have to, there's something about to remember that paternity test and maternity, like to know the gender, the DNA of the baby, right? Like paternity test. Gone are the days that you have to wait till the baby's born. It's a simple blood test. It's not evasive at all. We have worse things that happen that we go through during a pregnancy than taking blood, right? So it's something like that. I'm also being warned to warn you that they're going to be saying some horrible things to you to try to get you to hate your person more, because is your person, the person you're separating from, are they supporting them? Because it sure looks that way, and it's affecting your life. How? Because as you're trying to move forward, the person you're trying to divorce or get away from is trying to find their way back to you. But this is like a situation that I'm feeling, that I was seeing in the cards, the downloads I was getting, was that it's like one too many times. It's like you've forgiven, been so understanding. And maybe this has happened before. For some of you, it definitely was an ongoing theme, and you just thought your person was changing, but they weren't. You were waking up to, wow, it's being manipulated in different ways the whole time. Others of you that this resonates for, this was just something that happened because they chose it, right? But it was a one-time thing, and that was enough for you, right? So it's like you're doing really well right now. I saw that. You're getting over things. You're moving on with your life, right? And this karmic and the person that you're trying to divorce or move on from, right, are trying to come back around. Your ex wants you back, and the karmic wants to keep you guys apart. So to be prepared, but let's see, right? We'll see if it comes out again. But I'm a spiritualist and I'm honest. So the second reading will be career and life, where I'm going to channel all my energy to keep the main storyline, right? Which you'll be involved with too if you're watching this, right? And this resonates. It's just, this is a big one. So yeah, so you have to worry about that. But let's see. So for this karmic, for the collective and the person that they are in the middle of a divorce or separating from, how does that person, what do they want to say to them? They're stuck in their head. They don't know what to do. They're trapped. They feel restricted. They're victimizing themselves. They're like mentally paralyzed. They feel helpless, powerless, in prison. They feel trapped in this relationship with the karmic as well. They have like a limitation and uneasiness. They're not doing well in business either. Something may have happened, or maybe you're set to divorce between May 16th or July 28th. That might be significant. Some of you might be in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or they are. Don't have to be. Their heart is blocked too. They're being like trapped or held back from what the karmic is like, but they're allowing it, you know? Maybe the message is for not only a warning, but because for a real small bit of you, you actually want this person back. You just want them to try. And for those who that resonates for, you must have done everything for them, because they're like pretty helpless without you. Seriously. They can't think, decide, feel like they're just stuck. You know, they feel like their life is over because you're divorcing them, you're leaving, right, them. They really think that they fucked up this time real good. And they think they're having a baby with this person. But the karmic was cheating. Show me, Spirit. Show me what the karmic was doing behind the collective's persons that they're separated from or divorcing back. What were they doing? Show me. The lovers. Told you. Cheating. Behind their back. You heard me. The lovers. Love, unions, partnerships, relationships, choices, romance. Having unity with... yeah. They spread love and their legs. I'm hearing this karmic may have an STD and trying to blame you. What? What is that? This read is wild. Please let me know who this resonates for, because this, like I said, this was this energy kept coming out. All right, let's see. What does the collective need to know about this? It's going to be okay. The sun. Happiness, success, optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, truth. How do you mean? Your happiness and stability is going to be secure because you are being possessive with your own happiness, or you will be. So this is also saying some of you are happy to let this person feel insecure, right? Also, your boundaries up. You're just you're like you're almost like gray rocking this person, which is like, wow, you're almost gray rocking this person, which is logic over emotions, right? It's short answers. It's when you still have to talk to someone, but you don't want to get you just keep it short and only answer, don't give any extra information. You're just gray rocking to avoid emotional manipulation, to avoid, wow, you guys were really dealing with somebody super manipulative and immature. Wow, you've outgrown them. Yeah. You're happy where you're at, and it sucks that you're happy in a way where you're at, because it was affecting your mental emotional stability. Like some of you, maybe even physical. And you've overcome a lot and you're happy. You're good at the place where you're at. You're like kind of like what they get, what they give, right? Like something like that. It's almost like for those of you that you've like, this is like almost, it feels like this is like the first time you were for real about this. Like, I don't mean it like that. I just meant like you followed through with it. And hey, there's no, I'm not throwing blame and I'm not judging. We all go through stuff, right? We're all in it together in a sense, right? Situations and circumstances differ, but it's the same feels and emotions. So, you've come too far. It's almost like it's too late is what you're saying for some of you, a lot of you. It's like the moment it's like you energetically, in a vibration, the way that you cut this person off, it's like they want to come running back now. They just don't know how. They see something in a different way. They're like ready to sacrifice. They're waiting. It's almost like they're waiting for you to reach out, but you're not going to. You're done. Show me what what the collective's partner in separation wants to say. What do they want to say? They've had a lot of self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, solitude, withdrawal, searching for themselves. They've been in hermit mode. They could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Something could have happened, or the date October 23rd through September 22nd may be of significance, doesn't have to be. They see things, they're analyzing things, they've been in solitude and in introspection right now, but and what? And they're ready to be clear, to tell the truth, breakthrough, new ideas, vision, concentration, force, focus, truth, Ace of Swords, cut through, right? But what does my collective say? You say too little, too late with the world. It's over. Completion. There is no more. These are also the 4 fixed signs, so it puts an extra emphasis. Reggie, get down. Get down. It's an extra, I had to put Reggie down again. It's an extra emphasis on with the 4 fixed signs, because once the fixed signs, like they're set in their ways, something's done. Completion, achievement, fulfillment, sense of belonging, wholeness, harmony, away from whatever this was. It's too late. I'm also seeing that you've been integration, lots of accomplishments in the career and workforce. Awesome. And you're getting some financial success. Spirit does that sometimes, when something closes out in one way, an area of our life that's just so harsh, brutal, it's just like, wow, life-changing. Spirit will bless us in another way, right? Because you're pure, because you're, divine. You're done. For others, okay, what about for the ones that want this person back? You are willing, but it's like what are they willing? Okay, you're willing to work, but but they have to prove themselves to you. And you have high standards right now, and because you are of high value, high quality, you are like actions showing commitment, dedication, accomplishment, mastery, right? It's like you want them dedicated to their partner, you's needs, period. And both love and money, I'm seeing something like that. Like, we can try one more time, sure, but these are my requirements. These are no longer expectations or wants or hopes. These are requirements to even like be near me. It's like that. And it only gets more clear and concise as we go along, right? It's like, yeah, this is a complete, for some of you, this is like, fuck that, hell no, see you later, bye, don't give a fuck. And when the karmic calls, I'm going to block, like, I'm not even getting involved, like that, right? I just give me those divorce papers, or just, if you're separating, like, let's figure out who gets what, and, For others of you, it's like, sure, we can try one more time, sure. But this is where we're starting at. This is the baseline of what I'm accepting, period. And it's like, for those of you that resonates for, a lot of you know they can't measure up to that. And what you're asking is still fucking fair. Like, it's still kind of like, that's a basic minimum requirement. Like, respecting you is a basic minimum requirement that they should have already had in their own mind and was doing way back. Never mind how, it's something like that. You're just not allowing. Yeah. Okay, what about this karmic? What's this karmic want to say? Oh God, there it is. The karmic wants to say they want to try to cause confusion and blame everything. They want to cause confusion with you by blaming everything on the person that they're saying that they got pregnant from, which is your person that you're divorcing or leaving or in separation with, right? They want to come off like they're naive and they're the victim. They want to cause conflict. 5 of Wands. They want to communicate conflict. They want to give you internal conflict and cause external conflict. They could be using spell work, which is word of mouth, talking shit. They're very, there could be spying on you too, like through social media, or if you share a phone or something, or not a phone, but let's say you have the same phone plan. Something about being able to see your messages. And I don't know, that this is just my social media. One way I can take this card is a social media spy card. It's just how it is. That's what that is for me. But it's also, they want to pretend that they want to turn you against your person so that they can stay with your person and keep the lies going. They know that you're intuitive. What? Okay. They also want to come off like something they're not. They're just extremely immature, and they play a lot of immature mind games, and they're stuck. They're stunted. Where they're stunted, I don't know. This is 18, 19-year-old, stunts, immaturity, stupid. But it's almost like this person's going to be really stupid too. But anyway, they're wanting to communicate, and they also, so they're going to try to come on one way and try to give you internal conflict by just telling you a bunch of shit that you don't even care about, but just putting shit in your head, right? That doesn't work. They're going to bring on drama to you, right? And they're going to be, some of them may, something about social media, something like that. And they want you to feel guilty for them if this person abandons them. But it's really fucked up. It's some nerve somebody has to come to my collective after this is the person that caused the breakup between you guys, or kept the breakup or the almost divorce, the homewrecker, period. I mean, your partner, honestly, is the one to truly blame, if we're being real here, because that's the one that actually has the promise and the commitment with you. So really it's, but this karmic is going to be going out of their way to contact you, to get you involved. You, the Empress. Yeah. I think the reason this is coming up, it's to maybe just say, don't get involved. What's the advice? Don't get involved. You need to have dedication to your needs right now. But you can also apply, for those of you can also apply that energy of if you want to talk to me, these are my basic requirements. We're not doing this, or this. A mature conversation. Because for some of you, you do want to reconcile with this person. You don't want to divorce them. You don't want the relationship to be over, right? It's like that. But you have to at least meet me here, right? So it's like, you're not closing the door, they are. You're just giving them, they might call it an ultimatum, but really you're putting up boundaries and what you will and won't tolerate. Yeah, it's like that. You're dedicated to your partner's needs and working through stuff, right? Which is very big of you. I admire that because I personally wouldn't. So I really admire that without envy or jealousy. That takes a strong person to have that much dedication and love to someone, that they're really there to work through it all, right? But you've reached a point where you're like, there's no more room for error, though. So I guess the message is to keep those boundaries up. So for those of you that want this person back and are willing, right, keep the boundaries that you've already set, or the one, whatever you like your basic requirements are now. Hold that front, right? And don't this way, if you do that too, the karmic won't be able to like tell you shit and get it in your head or whatever, you know, like bother you with it, because you're gonna have like boundaries, right? I'm hearing you can also block certain messaging apps, okay? And then for others of you that you know this person that you're not even giving it, this is not going around again. Like this is not coming back around. It's just a warning that you know you're gonna have a karmic that's trying to. Their life is falling apart, and they want you to help them fix the mess that they themselves created way after you left. Like what? How fucked up is that? Yikes. All right, let's see what the advice is for you guys from Spirit. Final thoughts and advice, Spirit. Kill it. Death. Yeah. Dude. Wow. Death to the Magician. 10 of Swords at the bottom. So a betrayal is what's around. Like you need to kill it, and you need to like literally put to rest death. More fixed energy, scorpionic energy, fixed energy. Death and rebirth. You put an end to the lingering, to the betray, to all of this. It's done, right? Death, it's like the phoenix, right? Dies, but then is reborn from the ashes, right? And you're manifesting. You're making your dreams come true. You're doing something magical. You're starting your life over in a completely different way. Willpower, desire, resourcefulness, skill, ability, concentration, manifestation, having what you need, like cutting the fucking the chains, right? Like cutting the dead weight, because this, whatever the fuck this was, you waiting for someone to catch up was holding you the fuck back way. Like yeah. And look, Queen of Swords. I'm being honest. All right, like Queen of Swords is honesty, right? I'm telling the truth. But this is also saying you're not accepting anything, for those of you that do want to talk to anything that isn't real. You're principled, you're fair, constructive criticism, objective perspective, facts don't care about feelings, neither does the Queen of Swords. Honest, right? And you're independent too. But you're also traditional. That's why I can see this as a marriage too. The Queen of Swords is also a divorcee. Hierophant can be seen as, in traditional marriage. Queen of Swords can also be seen as traditional marriage too, because it's legal contracts as well. It's a bunch of different things, but the way that they are here, yeah, it's saying that like tradition or not, you know what's up, and it's just how it is. Tradition, knowledge, beliefs, like you're not backing down from your belief system, or like, this is how it's going to be, or it's not going to be anything, right? And I'm done talking. It's something like that. Like you're putting to rest all this bullshit. Yeah. But there was that message to just be careful. There's a karmic that, it's weird. The karmic was cheating on your person that you left, And that's how they, and for those that got pregnant, that's how they got pregnant. And it showed in the reading. Remember I said, what was the karmic doing behind the person that the collective separated back? And then the Lovers came out. It can't get any plain than that. Plus the other cards too. But that is what I have for you. Again, this is not going to be a reading for everyone, but for those that it resonates for, I will be right back on to do a life, career, money, and prediction read. Okay? All right. I got to just pray, meditate, and I'll get on that. All right. Bye, guys. Love you. Please hit that like button. Comment if you're watching me on Facebook. Share, subscribe if you're watching me on Facebook. Share and follow if you're watching me on YouTube. Share and subscribe. TikTok, follow. So yeah, please let me know if this reading resonated and who it's for. All right, bye guys, love you.